Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey guys,
Oh,
I hope you're all good.
we're still going. Yes, we're live. How are we going? Have you got
Cool.
a finger in the chat, Ashley?
I'm just trying to now, but good morning, guys. Why isn't it working? Oh, there it is. Got it. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey guys. Cool.
So,
Yeah, I've got it now.
topic of the day. How is everybody feeling? Give us a thumbs up in the chat if everybody's feeling good. And throw in any questions while we run through this start stuff. Guys? Cool. Awesome. So, Ashley and me were talking. The main things with today were what was our agenda again today, Ashley?
So we'll just touch base around the feedback and reflections. We'll talk about that, and then we'll also just kind of give them a brief understanding of what level 3 is going to potentially look like for us at school or not being at school.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah,
that's great. Cool.
Yep.
I'm seeing all those thumbs up coming through.
Oh.
So that's great. Lots of people. How much chill things are we have to have done right now? Well, we've had 1 week, so we should have had, as far as chill, you should have had 1 chill assignment done, basically. One and a half.
And signed off by us.
Yes. I've only signed off. A lot of people got feedback on like, oh, you need to add this, or you need to do this, or you need to add this. And yeah, so I've only signed off about 3 or 4 people who have got it bang on perfect. What about you, Ashley?
I've signed off heaps.
Heaps?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being too fussy.
Yeah. I think they know who they are if I've signed it off.
Yeah.
It's actually probably there's a couple that have probably had a couple signed off.
Oh yeah! Wow, I heard someone who I signed off 3 chill assignments for.
Good.
Crazy.
Good. Awesome. Okay, so feedback. Remember to look at the feedback that we're giving you, and if you can reply to that feedback, then that would be really awesome. Some of the feedback that we're giving you is around chill assignments. So the feedback is whether you have. So some of you are not doing the reflection part of it. You need to make sure you do the reflection part, otherwise we're not going to be able to sign it off. Okay. So please have a look at your feedback, because it's going to give you an indication of what you need to be doing next if you need to do anything more.
Cool. Awesome. Shall we just keep on flying? The scratch one is really hard. Okay, Matthew Pritchard, I'm thinking you're saying the scratch one's really hard. I'm thinking about going on and doing it all while I live stream it. It would be a long live stream because I have no idea how to do it at the moment, because that was made by Linda. But I'm pretty confident of the blocks in my head. I just haven't actually done it. Who would be interested in seeing me live stream how to do the scratch? Put a thumbs up if you'd be interested in me live streaming the scratch. That'll be coming soon. Just waiting to see if anybody is actually interested in that. While we wait for that, should we talk about going into level 3?
Yeah, so basically, so you guys may have had a conversation with your parents around what level 3 might look like for you guys. So we've just had a conversation as a staff around what that might look like for us at school. Obviously, there's nothing that's like 100% confirmed, but obviously in level 3 we're still going to have that social distancing aspect. So we're looking at, you will have to sit, some distance away from people. The class sizes will only be up to 10 people. And it's looking, what else do we...
You won't be able to play with people outside of your bubble. So your class will be 10 people, right? And your playtime will be not at the same time as any other 10 people bubble. So you won't be able to play with anybody from another bubble. another thing is you won't be doing anything specifically different to what you'd be doing at home. I've got 5 people who have said they'd like that video, so I might do it this afternoon. It'll be a bit of a laugh. I love Scratch. I love having a tinker. Oh, 6. I love having a go on Scratch. So if I live stream it, you can either decide to do it with me or at the same time, or just watch the video and then do it afterwards. But back to this. So you'll only have a group of 10. You won't have breaks at the same time as anybody else. And you won't be doing anything different to what you're doing now.
Yeah. So basically, what you're doing online and at home is what one of us would potentially support you with at school. So, yeah, that kind of gives you a bit of an idea of what it would look like if you have to come to school in level 3. And at the moment, the government's looking like we'll be in level 3 for 2 weeks. So pretty much what we're saying is what you're doing at home, pretty much what we're saying is you're going to have more freedom of what you can do at home than what you can do at school. Obviously, we're going to have to start integrating bubbles and things like that. So, yeah, that's just to kind of give you guys a bit of an understanding that if you do, if some people do have to come to school, it's not like you're going to be missing out because it's not going to be the normal type of school that we've had in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. We will get back to that, definitely, and we want to reassure you that we will get back to that at some point. But I don't want people thinking that they're missing out on, spending time at school with Mr. B and myself in the same kind of way that school was before, because it's not going to look like that.
Chances are you might not even be with one of us, because if you've got a sibling, you'll be in the same group as your sibling because you're already in their bubble. So let's say the Shaws, for argument's sake, they have 4 kids at school. I think 4. No, 3 at school. Whoopsie. 3 at school. Van's not there yet. So all 3 of those children would be with one teacher. So that teacher wouldn't necessarily be teaching them, but they would be their interaction point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just giving you guys a brief kind of understanding of what that means for you at school. Okay. What else was I thinking? I was thinking of something else while we were talking about that. Now it's gone.
Awesome. I've got. I'd just like to say, I'm noticing that lots of people are watching the video for the literacy assignment. I know it was a long one, and it was actually, there was a point in there where I was explaining the TEE paragraphs that it was a little confusing, but just look at the document that I wrote on and my examples. That should really help you. By the end of this week, you should have your introduction and 2 paragraphs written. Sorry, that's just a rant for the 26 who are part of my literacy group. Cool.
Okay, so if you guys have got any questions, fire away now in the chat area, and we are happy to answer them. It can be about anything to do with the work that's being provided for you. It can be about anything about level 3 that you want to know about. Just anything really.
Has anybody done anything really cool recently? Oh, just back there, I flashed up. There's a green tracking sheet. Now, that's not close enough for any of you guys to read that, but it's just so that you know that we're tracking what you're doing, and we're trying to make sure that everybody, so we know where everybody is and how they're going with it. So we are paying attention to you, and we're trying our best to communicate with you. Any chance you get to Matthew Breen, yes, I would mark Matthew Breen's pathways. Has he sent me any? I think he.
There's some that are on his home learning log.
Ah.
Yeah, and I usually go onto it. You see.
Yes. But
yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll have a look at your pathways, Matthew, this afternoon. Cool.
The other thing is Ted's. I can see Ted's on there. Have you been marking Ted's work?
No, that's Linda. Well,
oh, it's Linda. Okay.
yeah.
I haven't seen anything come up on Ted's home learning log. So,
Well,
okay, I'll have a look at that.
Well, I might have a look. Well, we can both have a look at Ted's this afternoon.
Yeah.
Ted, have you been producing lots of work? Just give us a thumbs up if you've been rocking it, bud.
Yeah, and Ted, have you been putting it on the home learning log? Oh my gosh, my dad built a golf course out in Paddock. That's so cool.
That is awesome. Great.
I'm just waiting to hear back from Ted.
So this afternoon, my task will be I'll come back on and I'll stream the old me doing the scratch. So you'll be able to follow that later. There, it'll be just.
So, yeah, if you Nick, if you do the live stream, then I'll comment this afternoon then on the work that's been done this morning.
Yeah.
We'll just work like that.
Yeah, and Ted's saying that he's done heaps, so that's good.
And, cool. Sweet.
Cool. Because us with our teachers we've sort of divided it up between us, so different people mark different people's work.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Anyhow, I think we're all good. There's not many questions coming up. It seems like everybody's pretty well onto it. And
Rosa, I can see Rosa's on there, which is really cool. Rosa, just email me if you need any help putting anything up on your slideshow. Okay. Cool. Oh, someone's getting chickens. Does that mean, Matthew, that you're going to sell eggs?
What, Alex? What are you saying about me not convinced? Firstly, interesting English, but what are you saying? What does that mean? What are you not convinced of? It's too bumpy to not do jumps at speed. Well, this is obviously a conversation that has nothing. I thought you were not convinced about something that at school, but it's something completely different. Some conversation about speed bumps. So I don't think you need to do that. Anyhow.
Cool. Okay, I think that's pretty much us for today.
Cool, guys.
Awesome chatting with you guys. Remember, you can email us at any time. If it's your literacy or maths teacher, email them directly. But from what I saw yesterday, people were back in the good habits of getting work done. More so in the morning, which was really cool. And I'm always commenting on work from around 12:30 till around 2. Sometimes it's a wee bit later than that, so I always have a look at that time and go on and give you feedback. But yeah, I was really impressed with what I saw yesterday. Lots of people were back in that habit, and keeping in mind that we're going to be doing this for the next 3 weeks. So it is a really good idea to get yourself into some really good routines in the morning, or if you work better in the afternoon, then that's also fine. But yeah, you've got 3 weeks of this, so you might as well get yourself into a good routine so that you can kind of keep it up for those 3 weeks.
Yeah. Everything you learn now is something that you don't have to double up on at school.
Yeah. Cool. We love chatting with you guys, and can't wait to see you guys actually in person.
Yeah.
For some of you, it won't be till after the 3 weeks, so that's fine. But definitely missing seeing you guys, and looking forward to things going back to normal.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll read more Serial Story. I'll read more Serial Story. I could actually read it now if you wanted. I haven't planned to do it, but I could do a little bit of a read. You could drop off if you want, Ashley, or you could lurk about for it. Doesn't matter.
I'll probably just go and have a look and see what people have done this morning now.
Okay.
And get started.
Okay.
On feedback.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I won't do any Serial Story now, but I'll do some tonight. So I'll spend the rest of the day streaming. I'll do No, I'm just going to stay on and I'll stream it. So if you hang up, Ashley, you'll disappear and then I'll just go on and stream this. Is that cool?
Yep, that's cool. Ella said she wants a serial story, so
let's do it.
Ella,
awesome. I'll get the serial story up. Here we go.
Cool. Okay, see you guys. And we'll see you on Thursday, 9:30.
So just getting the serial story up, guys. Take a few seconds, nothing major. I'll only be able to read for about 10 minutes. 10, maybe 15. Because I have to pick up my son at past. The cool thing about this, though, is you are about to enter the most intense part of the story so far. What I'm talking about is in this part of the story, we have a massive battle coming up, and it is intense. So get yourself prepared. Chapter 22, we're going to. Chapter 22. Mr. B. It's an intense battle between... Obviously, you would know that Vanessa and Tom have been training after Vanessa and Tom had to run away because he was being a little naughty and blew up his mum's... Whoopsie, my computer's stalled. His mum's garage. And that caused people to find out about him, or that's what he thinks at least. My computer's struggling with this. I normally would have this prepared beforehand, but my computer's struggling to do two things at once. Streaming is quite hard on the computer. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get there, guys. Just waiting for it to get all the way down to chapter 22. It's a long way, but my computer's not loading. Just exit out of things that I don't need to have open. Hopefully that'll speed up my computer a little bit. Because it's really struggling here. I don't know, guys. Don't know whether I'm going to get there. Really needed to have the screen pre-prepared. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to finish this stream. I'll stream again in about a couple of hours, and I'll do the update on the chill assignment, and I'll also do some story. But unfortunately, my computer is lagging out a bit at the moment. The internet's too slow, and it's just not getting there. So, yeah, I think we'll just call it now, and then we'll come back for another time. Okay, sorry. Thanks so much for watching.